Hey guys, it's Carl in the Philippines. Coming back at you, just a little chit chat. Okay, first of all, I want to thank all the new subscribers. Um, and I also just want to remind, because I get a lot of non subscribers viewing, it helps the channel by subscribing and liking it. So if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe. Now back to the business. I just bought the wife a new phone. So she told me she will be doing more videos for me because it's easier for her now to record. I've also given her my YouTube password and stuff so she can go on there and put it up on her own. So I just wanted to share that. Also, we are looking at another house to buy. Basically it'll be a rental property. I figure I'd share that with you guys. So I will keep you abrupt on how that goes through some videos. And I was thinking about doing a possible video of what people really should do prior to moving. It's so easy to say you're gonna move, but in the long run it actually gets to be a little tough. Because it's not as easy as people think it is. For example, for me, I have a storage unit that right now I am going through to get rid of a lot of stuff and sending the wife down stuff to look at for her that I feel she will use. Remember, if you are moving there, you kind of do want to be a minimalist. You really don't want to go with a lot, especially if you don't plan on getting married and you just plan on having a girlfriend. One, and I think it's probably one of the biggest things, you really need to get rid of stuff. So that's one thing. Or like me, you can put it in storage. But just remember, you need to take in account that fee for the storage. It's not cheap. No offense, the storage cost could be as much as half of your rent when you get to the Philippines. Depending on how much stuff you have, if you have one of those real big, what is it, like 10 by 40s or 20 by 40s, you could be paying $600 a month in storage fee. That's more than what a lot of people pay for a nice condo in like Bahal and Dumaguete area and stuff like that. So just remember that. That is a key thing. People don't think. Also, make sure that you have your passport. You need at least 6 months on your passport. You know what? I take that back. You need at least a year on your passport. If I had less than a year, I would probably apply for a new one. Or even even 2 years, I would apply for a new one. Um, if you have a driver's license, you need at least 2 years on it. You know, and you need. I think it's 12 months you have to live in the Philippines to be able to get a driver's license there. Look into travel insurance. That is very, very, very important. Because if you're not, you're paying cash up front out of your pocket for it. I think that is one of the keys that you need. I don't know how it's going to work now. Before you used to go there and you could extend up to 3 years. And then you'd have to get what they call a throwaway ticket.
Yes, but did you ever see it?
Go to Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, you go for 1 day, you come back, you restart the thing. You start out with 30 days. You could extend right then and there to, I think it's 60 or 90, and then you just keep extending for another 3 years. That used to be the main thing. You really have to take that into accountability. That you need money like that. You want to weigh your luggage. You don't want to go over because you will get hit with fees. Just to go back to the story, if you got family, maybe they'll store some stuff in their garage for you or their attic. Maybe a good friend. You want to get a converter for your electronics if you're bringing any. Because remember, they're 220 volts over there. We're 110 here. You want to do it, but if I'm not mistaken, majority of like cell phone chargers and stuff, they're both ways. They have the converter inside, but you just want to make sure that you're not gonna put it in and then fry your phone. So that's another key. Make sure you have that taken care of. Try to figure out a way to have money there. If you have a bank account here, you need to get set up some accounts. I think they're like Remitly and stuff like that. Your credit cards, you want to have them pretty much nothing on them, and you want to, before you leave, get new cards so they're extended out. If you have Netflix here, you might want to cancel it and go there because the price will be a lot different. I think in the Philippines, I think it's equivalent to like $3 compared to, I think, what is it? I forget what I pay. I think I pay 19 here. So you want to take in account of that. Take in account that some of these other streaming places, they won't. It doesn't carry over. YouTube TV. You want to watch TV there with American TV? It doesn't carry. It does not work. I had it when I went down the last time to see the family. It does not work. what you could do is
They get comfortable anywhere and spread germs
get
everywhere.
a fire stick, have it unlocked,
Nothing kills more
something like that.
the COVID-19 virus on more surfaces than
You know, I hear a lot of people talk about that they're minimalist. Just remember, if you rent an apartment and then you decide to move, unless you're going to pay for the shipping around there or you decide to go to a different country, you're throwing it out. So you got to remember what you're going to have. You don't want to buy a car if you don't have to. You don't want to buy a motor if you don't have to. You know, the one thing I have to say about the Philippines, you have plenty of ways to get around. It'll take you longer, but you can. But if you do want to buy a motor, don't buy a used motorcycle scooter. I hate to put it this way, they don't take care of this stuff very well. You know, they might have never changed the oil on it or anything. You just might want to buy a brand new one. You know, these are just little things that I feel you should know. But my big thing is your storage. Storage units add up. I have one I've had for like the last 5 years. I pay about $200. This past year, I've been trying to downsize it. It gets expensive. You know, 200 times 12 months is $2,400. You know, and these storage units like to get you because after a certain amount of time, they like to jack you up. So, just take all this in account for if you go to move. Like me, like I said, I'm sending Bali buy-in boxes down. I have a ton of tools. I'm very handy. When I go there, I will probably be doing a little bit of handyman work around the area, maybe with the neighbors, whatever. But remember, it's not the same pricing as up here. So you have to understand that. I will give you a great example. I had my wall done on the house. You'll probably see it in a couple of videos the wife did. I don't think I paid $100 in labor. If I remember correct, I think it was like $100. It was like 5,000 pesos. That's like $100 US. I mean, compared to here, it's not much. So you have to take all that into account. I really want you guys to understand this. I'm not trying to put you guys before you go, but just think about it. You know, there's a few guys that talk out there and they do say you got to be a minimalist. They're 100% right. You know me, I got the wife, the kids there. I got a grandchild on the way. So yes, the stuff I'm sending there, it ain't gonna go to waste. You know, the kids will use it. The grandkids will use it. You know, the wife. So what I'm sending down is really going to furnish the house and help everybody else down there. So, you know, this is just something that I want to bring up to you guys. And, you know, just take it all in account for it. You know, do your research. Definitely do your research. And for you guys that do have, like, money and you're going to move down there, I had a 67 Mustang that I wanted to bring down. And I looked up the laws about transporting a car down there. One of the laws I read was the car has to be 5 years or less on the thing. They will not let you transport an older car. Sorry, guys. That's what I read. I can't guarantee you if it's still the same because everything has changed. And you're gonna pay an arm and a leg because you're gonna be shipping it over in a friggin' special tanker type, not a tanker, but a cargo ship. It's gonna probably be put in a crate. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. I'll be honest with you, the Bali buy-in boxes I send out, which take 3 months, and they're probably 36 inches long by about maybe a foot and a half wide, 12 inches wide, somewhere around there. Probably in 12 to 18 inches high. They cost me $75. So I just wanted to share this with you so you guys know this. Shipping over there does get expensive, and that shipment, taking it by a boat, takes about 3 months. So I don't know, guys. If you like the video, please like it by hitting the thumbs up. Please share it with your friends. Please subscribe. If you are a guy that's just watching through and don't subscribe, please subscribe. It really does help help me with the followers and everything. And please like it, comment. I would love for you guys to start commenting. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me what you want me to have the wife videotape. Do you want to see her more cooking, more around where we live? All this stuff. So let me know. So remember, please hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell for notifications. And until I see you again, peace out, everybody.